we are on the S10. One of the problems that we've had when we were down in Tennessee this year was the driver's door dropped, and the hinge dropped. It has spread out and stretched enough over 26 years that the door started hitting right here. It started bashing, and the only way to get the door closed was to lift up on it and shut the door. So we got a new bushing and new hinge kit for the door, and we have swapped out upper and lower bushings, but the problem is here, not the bushings. The bushings were bad, but after putting it all together, this hole right here is so rounded out that it's still dropping and still hitting, even with new pins and bushings. So what we've done now is drop the door back, and we're swapping everything. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to round this hole out a little bit further and add a second bushing in on the underside of this. There's enough gap here that we're gonna have a bushing underneath to fill this out so that the door will work. The 26-year-old truck, you can't adjust the hinges at all because everything's welded. This is about the only chance you have. Now, most people aren't gonna have as bad a problem as I have. I think the guy that had this truck before me weighed about 7,000 pounds because apparently this door drop is awful. Now, we've replaced the hinge on the other door, and the other door is working fine, but this is the next step. We're gonna try to round this out, cut this bushing down, get a second bushing in the top so that there's no play and the door doesn't pull back and forth. All right, there it is. So ended up putting a bushing in. So if you look, there's double bushings because of how bad it was rounded out. So we have a bushing in and a bushing in. And now the upper and lower are in. The old project truck now. Oh, so sweet. So nice. I would say it was easy, but it sure as shit wasn't.
Finally he sleeps, finally he dreams in a